Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I first have to tell you, this is one of the biggest thrills in my life to be inducted here into the IWA Hall of Fame. The first induction into the IWA Hall of Fame. You know, years ago, wow. And I think this would be as hard as it actually is, but years ago, me and Rob McGinnis had a vision. We never thought it would take us to the places we've been. And today, we're here to celebrate my career. But it's not only a celebration of my career, it's a celebration of what backyard wrestling has done to our lives. We've come across and met amazing people, experienced amazing times, and witnessed miracles. You know, a lot of times people want to come up here and say their favorite stories. And, you know, I am a man that has a billion stories. I gotta tell you, backstage with people like LBTKRM, Gangstar, Orange Oval, I knew there was a difference though when it came to myself. I knew when I started in wrestling, I was different from the others. I was better. And when I started up the IWA, and faces like Jay Black, old friends like Al Hammer, writers like Jeremy Garofalo came in, I knew that this was an opportunity to show what Handsome Tommy Kane was really made of. And I did by winning the IWA Championship. The MLW was a great time for myself, but also was a time where I have a lot of regret. It was a time I showed I can be great. But it was also a time where I showed I was the opposite of great. You know, and I take those moments back of the Big Macs, the large fries, the 27 ounces of Coke, Coca-Cola. I was a fat tub of goo, and I tried to But I got to redeem myself in 2003 when the IWA came back, and you know, it was a great ride. There's no question about it. And in 2008, when we started back up, it felt like I was reborn. I felt re-energized. I felt a new life, new energy, new power. And when I lost that IWA title to Dave Ball at New Era, it made me want to wrestle even more. I must tell you, Dave Ball, I thank you. That is my favorite match of my career. I thank you, Dave Ball. You are a true champion. I'd like to thank Matt Antill. He was a great man to work with, and I felt when I was in the ring with him that I had finally met my true match when it came to the squared circle. Matt Antill, I want to thank you for the competition, the sportsmanship, and man, to equal my thought into politics. And of course, Al Hammer. We go back a long time. And still to this day, we're just as good as friends. We've had a lot of ups and downs. I want to thank you for keeping the fire in me. The fire, that's what's in my heart. The fire that also lights your bong. Al Hammer, you are my champion. I'd like to thank Jeremy Garfalo for making this as real as it can get. And to show that you really are the biggest nerd I have ever met. But seriously, we're 25, 26 years old. And people want to wrestle again. And you know, it's in my head. Do it or not do it. And I gotta think, you know, I'm gonna be 25 years old in this summer. Some of us 26. I don't know if some of you are 27. But I mean, next year, if we wrestle, Ian Zane is gonna have a fan in the crowd. And it's because it's gonna be as his own child. But the only reason why that child is cheering for Ian Zane is it's because the poor thing's got Down syndrome. Well, you all know I'm just joking about that. So I want to thank you all for making me the first man to be inducted into the IWA Hall of Fame. It means a lot. All the titles I've won, Royal Rumbles I have won. Not injuring a man once in the ring. Being a true professional. And the fact that my last match in the IWA against Matt Antill, I won. It's not good enough. So the question remains, does Handsome Tommy Kane retire? Of course not. Matt Antill, I will see you at Aftershock 2009. Thank you. Thank you.